Part 3 of Karrion Kross and his whole community. Any YouTuber that's pandering, any YouTuber that's saying we want Karrion Kross, he's so, they're garbage. They're getting paid. It's all about the ads and the revenue because of it's what's hot. When was the last time this damn app pulled up to somebody that was genuinely awesome? Authentic, that just told you how it was without pandering because, oh my god, I'm getting a bunch of views now. This is the same person who's been making them little shorts all them times. Remember, I usually just make shorts. I don't do full videos because it's cute, it's fun. It's like literally 90 seconds. I mean, that's anything. But this aggravates me because right now on the whole WWE main roster, Raw and SmackDown, Montez Ford is the best pound for pound wrestler they have. Period. There is no, you can try to dispute it, but there is not much you can put up. There is not one other wrestler, not an AEW boring wrestler that came over or AEW wrestler that came back from being in WWE originally. I can't find one wrestler. Who are you going to give me your top 10? This is who's running it right now. Were you ready to help me? Seth Rollins, Jeffrey Corn on the Cob, Braun Breaker, Naomi. Gotta give props to Trinity. Sami Zayn? Nope. To be honest, since she lost her booty, she's not really that adorable no more. Now she's just short.
Okay, well.
Who else? We're talking about we're talking about male wrestlers. Who they got?
John Cena.
Retires in December. Tell me one person better than Montez Ford right now.
Randy Orton.
No. He's old. He moves slow. He's only got 2 years left. Tell me one wrestler right now, honestly, better than Montez Ford in WWE. I can't find one. So we're going to do your top 10. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Jeffrey Corn on the Cob, Sheamus, Rusev, a.k.a. Miro, who is, I'm sorry, this is going to be the rawest review. Miro ain't without Lana. We don't want to see Miro. We don't want to hear Miro. If it's not about Lana, we don't want to hear Miro. Sorry, that's just how it was. This is the same thing with Karrion Kross. You WWE people have an obsession with blondes and fake boobs like Tiffany Stratton. But let's go back to Karrion Kross. Give me 5 Karrion Kross. Give me 2 Karrion Kross things. I will literally give you 5 seconds. 5 seconds for you to tell me 3 memorable Karrion Kross things that will make you be like, he's that guy. Ready? Go. No, you don't have time. It can't happen. It could never happen. I could tell you 50 things Montez Ford did. I could tell you how Montez excelled during the pandemic. I could tell you how Montez, do you remember when he did that flip over the rope and nobody was there? And he landed back first and that thing said crash. That's when I knew Montez Ford was special. He kept wrestling. Show me Karrion Kross a moment like that. I'll wait. Now you get 5 seconds. None. Okay, we're going back to your top 10. We said Braun Breaker, Jeffrey Corn on the Cob, Seth Rollins, Sheamus, Miro, Rusev. These are people, the top 5, and they have to be better than Montez. Randall. No. Randall, probably one of the greatest talents in the world in his prime. Probably top 10, period. Now, Randall's been home. He's put on a little chunk. You see that dad bod sitting down there, His wife, they spend a lot of time together. Roman, he's quitting in 2 years. Tell me somebody better than Montez Ford on the whole Raw and SmackDown roster. Give me a list because when I went on to, I got banned from X.
Damian Priest is good.
Is he better than Montez Ford?
He's got some moves.
Is he better? We're talking about Montez Ford.
I think he's a contender. I don't know if he's better, but he's a contender.
That's my wife right there. I like this because you know why? She loves wrestling, but she stopped watching it because of you. Okay, so you said Damian Priest got moves. He's a contender. Tell me somebody better. The closest we got is Damian Priest, and I really can't beef at that because Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, I love. I love Drew McIntyre. Show me somebody better than Montez Ford, and I'm not saying this because he's black. I'm saying this because he's fantastic. He's great on the ring. He has the muscle body profile to fit a champion. I mean, look at Daniel Bryan. So Montez Ford is nothing. What I see is the WWE Universe will keep pushing anybody that's not black. You're going to bring back a 60-year-old Goldberg with no knees, a 60-year-old Brock Lesnar, a 48-year-old John Cena. Anything, everything, anybody, but somebody of an ethnicity that resembles a darker shade of color. And I don't get it. Why it's so beautiful? Why is it so openly minded that we see this? And yet you, just like the Hulk Hogan bit, this is my angriest rant ever. Just like the Hulk Hogan bit. Look what happened. Look what happened. You look at it, you see the New Day. You know why the New Day was always tag team champions? Because they ran around with large pieces on their head for 5 years. They were dancing like women. That's why they appealed to the LBGT era. That's why the New Day was relevant. That's why they mattered. That's why you thought you mattered. But we listen to these dumb YouTubers. They get 9,000, 40,000, 30,000, 100,000 views, but they only saying what keeps you listening. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the actual, factual truth. They won't tell you this stuff. They will not come at you again. Once again, I will wait. There is nothing Karrion Kross did. I did more for WWE and earned a contract. You know why? Because I took the time out of my life to learn something. He's never learned a craft. He's never earned a craft. He's done nothing but talk and had 400,000 people watching him on X crying, I should deserve better storylines. It's a bitch. And he's cursing, and he went viral for that 2-minute clip, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But he didn't go to the performance center after that. He went and got drunk. He didn't do anything to make himself. Hold on, pause for 3 seconds. He could have got on the mat with a bunch of men and learned. No diddy. You feel me? He could have learned. He could have, over those weeks when the crowd was pushing, he could have went to Triple H, triple fraud, triple boring, whatever. He could have went to TKO. He could have said, I want to earn some of that $3 billion back that you owe to everybody because I know y'all poor as fuck right now. I know y'all struggling right now. He could have said, yo, put me in some dark matches. Put me in after TV matches. Help me. Make me great. Make me amazing. Make me what these fans want to see. But you know what he did? He went home to his washed up wife, to them washed ass plastic boots. He was never somebody that was supposed to be good. And what did they do? You cried. You bitched. You moaned. You yelled. You screamed. I went on X after I got banned, right before I got banned. And this is the last thing I see. Everybody crying for Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross. Why is it anybody but somebody black? There, I said it. C-Jacks won't say that. They won't come out and say it. They'll pander around it. Why won't JDNY push the black guys? Why anybody but black? There's 17 black guys in NXT waiting. Does NXT really stand for next to none? Here you go, Rosa Parks. You did a good job. We're still on the back of the bus. See, they don't want to put this out there. They don't want to say this. They won't. They can't because the ads, the revenue, they'll take it all away. I don't do this for ads or revenue. I don't care about ads or revenue. Keep your ads. Keep your revenue. The amendment says I can speak. Freedom of speech. My freedom of speech says I've watched this guy for years, and he's never done anything to improve himself as a wrestler. His moves are very boring. They're robotic. He moves like a Neanderthal. His style is old. His walk is old. His entrance is boring. His wife is boring. She has no credibility. She does nothing in a ring. She does nothing but stand there with her boobs hanging out for men between the age of, for basically everybody that likes boobs, which is everybody. What has he done for 500,000 people to scream out for him? But yet I haven't heard make Montez Ford great again. I haven't heard bring up the NXT Oba Fay. Bring him up. Bring up the NXT champion. If they love these people so much, they want these people so much, they need these people so much. The WWE fans, these bot pages who will do anything to get your views, like what? Ads and revenue. Why haven't they said, bring up all of NXT, this is boring? Because the Roman Reigns storyline with Seth Rollins, all that does is lead to what? Survivor Series. What does that lead to? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing happens. Roman Reigns goes and makes a movie with The Rock, and that's it. And everybody's begging. It'll come to WrestleMania next year, him and Seth Rollins. We've seen it before. We did this before. Where's the NXT wrestlers? Why, if the WWE Universe is screaming for fun, excitement, storylines, things that make you go, wow. I'm not going to say the company's name. I'm going to say the company's name, like AEW. Because I know watching AEW, every pay-per-view, there's about 15 things that I'm going to rewind 30 times, yell at my daughter to watch, yell at my wife to watch, and then when they go to sleep, I'm going to watch it again by myself and yell, and I'm going to bang on the couch at 4 in the morning. Can I get an amen, somebody? Oh, they love me. Anyway, the point is, look, this is the point. What has he given you? I got more Ricochet moments in AEW, and he was laughed out with the ball thing than Karrion Kross has done in 4 years. Y'all big up Cody Rhodes like he's a god. How you big up Cody Rhodes like he's a god, but Eddie Kingston buried him on his own show? If Cody Rhodes is so good, why does he need everybody better than him to keep telling us he's a good wrestler and he's amazing and he's the next best thing? If he's the next best thing, why is everybody screaming for Brock Lesnar? And why in the world are 500,000 people watching this bum read a book on X, but he couldn't take his dumb ass down to the performance center and go learn how to fight and then earn that contract? Because, by the way, I've earned more to get with WWE than he has. He just ended up there and has done nothing with his gift. He gave nothing back. All he did was cry, bitch, and moan all day, talking about how I don't get storylines and everybody's a bitch and it's not right and people are doing this. But you had your chance. You give me a chance at something I love doing. What was that? What was that thing? You can succeed and you can miss success by nothing more than a 90th of an inch. I've been waiting to not miss that 90th of an inch for 300 years. Yet these people are given chance after chance after chance, hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars, exposure, ads running, revenue running, and he did nothing with his gift. Wake up, y'all favorite WWE critics and announcers and the ones sitting here on YouTube crying for him. Those are called bot pages, because they're doing it because it's what you said, but they have no original thought off of what they feel. This is your boy, No Face, No Case. The reason why it's No Face, No Case is because, one, during a pandemic, if you had a mask on, you wouldn't be the next case sitting up in that hospital. You know, I want to go a little bit further. His wife, Scarlett, what has she ever done? I mean, she's like a beat-down looking leader that has no skill. So why was she given a contract? Meanwhile, let's say this, and I'm sorry, I know y'all ain't gonna like this. Mercedes Moné, the Hurt Business. You ready for this? My child, I need you to hear this and don't respond. Mercedes Moné, the Hurt Business, and wait, Bandito, a Ring of Honor male champion, and Athena. 8 belts, 2 belts with the Hurt Business, 1 belt with Athena, and 1 belt with Bandito. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 belts. These 4 people have more belts than WWE black people have had in the 60 years they've been in business. I want to repeat this. I'm going to say this to you, and then I'm done. Mercedes Moné 8. The Hurt Business 2. Bandito 1. Athena, our forever champ. Right? A combined 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 belts. 12 belts. Right? How is it that they have more belts than the history of WWE black champions combined? How does a company that's been in business for 6 years have more black champions than a company that's been in business for 80 years? It seems.
They see talent in that skin color.
Wait, she's gonna say this again, and this ain't scripted, y'all. Say that again.
They see talent in that skin color.
Well, who?
Jade, when she was in AEW.
Look at Jade.
No.
Jade was amazing. I'm just going to keep going. Jade, fantastic, amazing. Hands down, 55-0, left at 56-1 after losing to Chris Statlander, after fighting her twice but losing to her the second time. Okay. Jade is like 2-4. Boxed her Royal Rumble entrance, caught a concussion, and been trashed for 2 years. WWE doesn't value black wrestlers. WWE values race over talent. Now, see, I can't say that because they are... Okay, wait. I got to talk about the excellence of all races now. Matt Riddle was fantastic. People may not like it. Matt Riddle was a great wrestler. Yes. FTR, great wrestler. Yes or no? The tag team from AEW. The ones that got shaven in their back in WWE. Nah. Okay, Penta and his brother. Oh, what happened to Penta? Penta was in AEW. Penta did things that I showed my daughter, that match with him and the Young Bucks and his brother. 30 minutes of amazing. What's he doing now? Nothing. What's his brother doing? Irrelevant. WWE does not value its ethnic wrestling talent. And it shows because the universe is pandering for Karrion and Brock Lesnar. And I'm going to say it again. Tell me one wrestler, black, white, Spanish, Asian, Hindu, right now, on the current roster, who is the complete package, other than Montez Ford. Montez Ford, fantastic in the ring, fantastic backstage, fantastic in promos, damn near perfect in the ring with almost 0 botches. But y'all begging for Karrion Kross, maybe, just maybe, the WWE Universe. That's why AEW ain't famous. That's why they don't push it, because they push talent over race. WWE does the opposite. This is your boy with my first ever video. Have a good night.